Yo, it's your boy Pompano Perp.
This is Blanco coming from Sneaker Connects.
You already know, man, it's the Resell podcast, bitch.
Let's get right into it, baby. We got Broward's own. Chef is in the building. Let's get right into it, guys.
Big GMR shit.
What's going on, y'all? We're coming live from Sneaker Connects with the Resell podcast. This is episode 3. Officially here with Big Pompano Perp. And we also got Broward's own special guest, Chef GMR, in the building. Welcome, gentlemen. You know the beginning of what we do. Fit check is always mandatory when we coming in the building.
Fit check.
Perp. First of all, let's go.
Let me go ahead and break it down to you, man. It's your boy Pompano Perp, you feel me? Excuse me, I've been sipping a little bit.
Intoxicated.
You rocking vintage Nike Scully, you feel me? Got on the oh my big chain covering my boy face. Got on the vintage ODB, you feel me? RIP that boy there. We got on some camo cargo joggers. And we rocking a lot 50s, man. Big lot 50s,
Rich.
man. I'm
Rich.
Big
We're different.
I'm broke.
Nah, he not broke.
Cap.
Chef, what you rocking today?
Hey,
What
man.
you rocking, man?
I'm actually all local, head to toe,
Woo,
except for the
shout
Nike.
him out. Shout him out.
I got the Showtime hat on, Showtime trucker
Alright,
hat,
stop.
the black one. You know what I'm saying? Under here, you see the shorts. I got the waivers only shorts, but I also got on the waivers only shirt under the Nike jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Giving vintage vibes. Okay.
Of course, I got the chains on, but that don't even, you know what I'm saying? That really count. Got the polo socks, got on the bread 11s, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Here on some real slight
shit. What you rocking,
with the
Chris?
blicky bag.
It's just simple shit, man. Simple, just Hypeland, Yu Hakusho, little anime collab.
Fire.
Some regular Levi's, and then got the Union, the Desert Moss.
Oh, he got
Easy.
money.
Just regular degular stuff,
He
man.
got money,
And then you got the
man.
fitted on. You got the nice little fitted.
Fire.
1999 World Series.
Fire.
That's his regular degular stuff, guys. But
he
let's
talking
get
so
into the
casual.
main topic, gentlemen. Why we have our special guest in the building.
My brother.
Let's
My
get
brother.
right into it. You want to answer any questions? You want to get right into it, guys?
I bet, man.
ahead,
So
let's
look,
go,
man.
let's
First and foremost, let me introduce my nigga. This my nigga. You feel me? Future say, if we tried together, that's my motherfucking brother. You feel me?
And that's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
It's my nigga right here, bro. I'm talking about Dub P shit.
Yeah.
Big GMR shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Man, this big chef, man. He in the building. He's
Blessed
in
to
the
be
building.
here. Blessed to be here.
What's up, man? So tell us about GMR, man. Tell us about
GMR, man, that's really just the brand right now. I can't really claim it as like a group or anything like that.
Okay.
It just stands for get money regardless. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? We the
okay.
greatest militia running. You know what I'm saying? God, money, and respect, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's really all it is for right now. But get money regardless. That's what it is.
Okay. I like that, man. Most definitely. So how long you been doing music?
God damn, shit, how long I know you guys? I want to say since like 14 at that's probably when I say that I actually like started rapping and putting songs on like SoundCloud and shit like that. Before I was rapping, I would just like rap to my cousins and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." But you know, you hear your family say shit nice and you just be like, "You supposed to say that."
'Cause that's
you know
your
what I'm saying?
fam.
You the fam. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got some people I know, man, that they fam, and they'll tell you, "Oh, that shit is
Garbage.
garbage." Keep
That
it
shit
buck, you feel me?
ass.
Like that's just real, man. So like, that's crazy as shit. So what made you keep going? Like just from 2014.
Oh,
what
man.
made you keep going?
I ran into this nigga named Floater at the time. Goddamn. And that boy could motherfucking rap. Like that boy could rap for real. And
Shout out to Mikey, man.
yeah, that's my brother. Shout out to Mikey. Nonetheless though, when I would see him rap and he would see me rap, we had the same kind of awe in each other. And I was thinking like, damn, ain't no way you amazed like
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
Yeah.
But the whole time he was, so that just kind of like pushed me to keep going. And then from there we formed like a whole group. And then from there I was like, damn, I'm low key dedicated to this shit now. Ain't no point in stopping. I just kept running from there.
Hell yeah, man.
Damn right.
Don't both. Y'all got a track together.
Yeah.
Many tracks together.
We got a couple of tracks.
We got some
Perk
shit.
off the tape,
We got some shit. Oh, since you said that.
Yeah, hey.
You said that.
Hey.
What's up, brother? Get a...
Hey, I'm ready when you're ready, fam.
Yeah, pull up in retirement.
I
He don't
sat
wanna do
back
shit
for-
around
I'm
nobody.
gonna lock him in the studio.
Man, listen,
That's it. That's
bro.
all you gotta do.
No key.
I sat back for a minute. You feel me? I had to analyze the scene. A lot of niggas ain't really like what they used to be no more. You feel me?
But you ain't one of them.
Of course not.
I think you like fine wine, brother.
You
It's
feel
better with
me?
time.
So, yeah, man. Well, this is me. Let y'all know I'm coming back out of retirement. So
We
if
love
you,
it.
if you was
Fine,
in the
me.
way, if you was in the way,
Round block.
get out the way, man. We finna roll over.
We
We
love it.
finna roll over,
We
nigga.
love it.
Get out the way. We on the way, man. We coming. Yeah, but I'm gonna get back to doing what I do the best
Yeah.
with the team, though. With the
Yeah.
home team.
I
Feel
love
me?
it.
Like
I love it.
we can't step out from the home team, y'all boys.
Yeah, my brothers really keep me sharp, man. No cap. Every way possible. Cause a lot of niggas ain't really like. I don't even really see them as competition. I kind of just see them as themselves, so to speak.
Speed bumps.
But like the homies though, like if the homie pull up on me and he like, hey bro, I want you to get on this track, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, you can give me some time, and he gonna say no.
You gonna write that shit right
he
now.
gonna push me to get this shit done, and
Yeah.
that's the type of shit I like. That's the type of community I've been in with these boys for the longest. So.
In-house competition, fam.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Best,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
absolutely.
So saying cause you both are out of Broward, coming from a music point, you guys think that you want to expand your more, like, how I want to say it, you all know Iceberg.
Yeah.
He didn't step out of Dade.
Yeah.
He didn't,
I get
his
what you're
comfort
saying.
zone was,
Was
really
Dade. Okay.
wasn't out of Dade.
Yeah.
Even when he got signed, you know, with Maybach and all that, you know.
He still stayed home.
He still stayed
catered
home
to
in
where-
Dade.
yeah,
Exactly.
hometown.
You know, shout out to Iceberg, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Back in the day, everybody was on that. But
And
even
if you say
he's-
you wasn't, you lying.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
100%. Everybody was on
Yeah.
the Dunk Rider wave.
Yeah.
I
Everybody was on
remember
that.
the first Iceberg song I ever heard. It was Closer to My Dreams.
Exactly.
It was me, my nigga Lee, my cousin Paul. Nigga, we was on our, and my cousin Slim. We was on our way to Boomers in like 2009.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, fam.
On the highway, this nigga just blasting Berg. I'm like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is this
this?
nigga,
Yeah.
bro?
That's the thing.
Like, what the
Crazy,
fuck?
You know?
Fuck nigga going
Man,
crazy.
that fuck nigga gonna do it every
Yeah.
But
time.
going on that subject, you if you have somebody approach you and, you know, going further, you see yourself stepping out of Broward. You know, going with the controversy of people don't really want to step out, as speaking from like the hip hop scene.
Yeah.
A lot of people change once they get that deal
Yeah.
or that signing. They either stay
Yeah.
in their hometown or they step out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, how do you see yourself going further?
Personally, I never really considered my music like a Florida, like a strictly to Florida thing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I definitely want to get a hood, some bops and
Yeah.
shit like that. But at the same time, I mean, I grew up in the age of the internet,
Yeah.
so it's like I don't have to limit myself to my city. Like, Bird came up when it was like selling mixtapes out your trunk. Like, you not about to be in LA or Georgia overnight selling your CDs. Like, you
Exactly.
gotta take that time. But now with the internet, you can put your shit to whoever. I get a lot of feedback and great motion from over there in LA, but I've never been to LA, never had to do nothing in LA.
You think you would step out your boundary and go to LA?
I would.
Where you're at right now.
Just as for the business sense,
Yeah.
absolutely. It make the most sense. If that's why I'm getting the most traction and everything, that's probably why I can sell the most merch, sell the most tickets, and really expand myself. If that opportunity isn't here for me or any other artist, I would absolutely recommend the same thing. Go where the love at.
But you think, not to cut you off, I know
No,
you're
you
about to
good,
step,
you good.
but looking at like artists, because I'm around you guys all the time, you know, and going in from how you're saying you get most of your traction from LA to West Coast. Don't you think it's a little bit more crazy that you're even your home team? No, I'm not saying homies or the fam.
Yeah.
I'm talking about fans.
Yeah.
When it comes down to being from Broward and Florida, your fan base is outside of Florida.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
absolutely.
that's why I brought up the question that like jumping into a different area, a different zone. You know what I mean? That you have more traction and it's more fucked up in my opinion.
Yeah.
That you have more fan base, not even from the local, but from out of state, especially from the West Side.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
It's
wild
crazy
as
like
fuck,
that.
you know?
But no lie, just to go off what you're saying, a lot of artists just in general usually come down to Miami for their release parties and whatnot. This is one of the hardest places to get people to support your music.
100%.
They say if you can make it down here, you can make it anywhere. 100%. Absolutely.
Same shit with Georgia.
Yeah, so
Atlanta's
it's like this one of those cities where you can't really like try to like if the city fucking with you, run with it. Don't get me wrong, but if they not fucking with you, don't let it go to your head. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. Cause
that shit'll make or break you.
This shit treacherous down here.
That shit'll make or break you, dog. I can't even lie, cause even just speaking on the fact of like fans, we don't have the same fan base we had a couple years ago.
Even just like hip hop as a community, I would say the same
it's not
thing,
the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then you got to realize like most niggas ain't making drill music in Florida. We're not making. We're making trap music, but it ain't. It ain't what it. It ain't Gucci. It ain't Shout It Low. It ain't. You feel me? D4L. We gonna just take it back to that. That's real trap music.
Don't even know.
But that's real trap music though.
Shout It Low. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like Jeezy, bring trap rap back. But like with this nigga, I've always told him, fam, your music belongs on TV. Your music belongs on commercials. You need to submit this shit to Madden, fucking GTA.
Yeah.
Like, he's a broader sound than a local sound.
Correct.
I always gave bro his props. Like,
Appreciate
fam,
it,
you can go as far as you want. Mr. Million Streams, bro.
Hey, we doing it.
Mr. Million Streams.
is.
Man, give
That's
Mr. Million Streams, man. You feel me?
I love it.
Gotta big yourself up, fam. You a great artist, bro.
I appreciate it.
You feel me?
Appreciate it.
From where we came from
To where we at now, it's worth it.
It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Dog, music is a nigga life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit
Our
beautiful.
team, that's our life, bro.
Yeah.
We make sure we thrive off that shit.
In every way possible.
Man, listen.
Yeah, that's why I don't really be tripping. Like, Perp ain't made no music in a little minute. But it's like, I'm already knowing what Perp is. So it's just like, this is the type of nigga where, like, if I put him in the studio right now, he coming out with hits.
We dropping
right
shit.
now.
Right now.
Like,
We dropping shit.
It's no pressure.
You feel me?
But you know, I never want to put just like music as like all that I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still a human being. And I feel like that's like some of the growing pains of just like being an artist, period, no matter where you really at. Just like trying to balance being a regular person and also being an artist. And like being an artist nowadays, you got to compete with what is like mainstream or just like most commonly known as an artist, especially in hip hop. It's like you gotta have the big chains. You can't be working at no fucking 9 to 5. You gotta, it's just like, damn, it's a lot of unreasonable shit that I gotta like
Go against.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
you gotta
but
like
at
a
the
lot
same
of it to go
time, you
against.
gotta like stay at your fucking pace. Like if you can't make it in the trap and you rather work a 9 to 5 and use your paycheck to fund your music career, if a nigga gonna make fun of you for that, just let him. Keep on doing whatever the fuck works for you.
That's a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Even on the street scene itself, is that a motherfucker will look at you with a 9 to 5 and think you goofy as fuck.
Yeah,
you
for
ain't
sure.
out here scamming motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Listen, bro.
It's wild as fuck.
That
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
crazy.
You're chasing your paper,
It's
but
a
it's not that way
terrible
because
toxic
you're getting 12 bands, 10 bands, that one lick. But motherfuckers, you see it, bro. I see it in the store all day long. Motherfuckers drop 10 bands, and guess what? They buy a bunch of shit, and then guess what? They ain't got shit.
Exactly.
Bro,
OG told me one thing. I'm gonna put it out there. That nigga say, you can sell 3 things. Sell your body, sell dope, you sell your time. That 9 to 5 shit, you ain't doing nothing but selling time. You still hustling.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro.
Yeah.
That's a guaranteed paycheck. I don't give a fuck what none of these weird ass niggas say.
Yeah.
These niggas will tell you that shit and be broke. Standing in the same fucking spot every night. These niggas be living with their mama.
Yeah.
These niggas be dead.
with a
broke,
giant, big
fam.
ass fucking diamond
Big
chain.
chain
on,
on,
fucking
broke
on,
as
man,
fuck, bro,
all this
like,
Ricky Burberry on,
come
Amiri
on,
and
fam.
shit. But they live with their mama and shit.
These niggas don't pay bills.
Don't take care of their kids.
These niggas don't take care of their
Wild
jits.
shit,
No
man.
real
Fuck
responsibilities
these niggas,
whatsoever.
bro.
So it's like you can't really take fucking advice from them because what the fuck they really
Fuck
finna
they
tell
got.
you?
What
know
you?
I'm
What do
saying?
you got? What you got to show for it, bro?
Just gauge the people that you listen to carefully.
Facts.
That's the
Facts.
best thing I could tell the next nigga.
Best thing nigga ever did was change his surroundings.
For sure.
Change the niggas around you. Evaluate the niggas around you
It
first.
just goes back to that quote. Tell me who you around, and I'll tell you who the fuck you are.
Facts, real
Tell me
shit.
who you around, and I'll tell you who you are.
Half
You're around a
these
bunch
niggas-
of bum motherfuckers. You're gonna be a
Facts.
bum motherfucker.
Half
That's what it
these
is.
ain't
You
worth
feel me, fam?
shit.
That's what it is. That's just how it goes.
It ain't worth shit, bro.
That's one thing that I always liked about the people that I chose to have around me. And the people that didn't make the cut, I mean, even they had...
They played their part.
Qualities,
They played their part.
But it was other things that came into play. But nonetheless, everybody around me my whole goddamn life has been someone that strived to be better. No matter what it is. If they was playing basketball, they in practice every motherfucking day. And when they not in practice or on that motherfucking court playing the real game, they on that court practicing.
Facts.
Like, not in front of a coach, just putting up shots. They going wreck. I'm out there catching rebounds. I don't play no fucking ball, but I just want to see the homie be better. Just like when niggas pull up to my studio session, we sitting in there 4 hours, niggas dozing off. Like, why the fuck am I here? You just supporting me.
That's it.
So that's the, like I said, that's the type of community that I always had around me, and I've always been grateful for that for sure.
Yeah.
There's love. You got your team with you, man.
Yeah, always.
Outside of the music scene, what you doing?
Outside of the music scene, shit. Actually. On the lowest of keys, don't tell nobody. You feel me? I got an event space.
You about to tell everybody. What the fuck are you talking about? You just told everybody.
But they don't even know where it's at or nothing. I got an event space that's I'm gonna keep this close. But you know what I'm saying? I've been working on just making passive income, even though that kind of requires me to be like on the scene, so to speak. It's not. I'm not selling as much as my time, and I still got time to like do other shit, be a dad. Go make some money in some other different ways, all kinds of shit. So that's really what I've been working on for the longest, just trying to get passive income or work on trades that are not necessarily me rapping.
Right.
Because like I can engineer now, and my next step is going into producing. The last project that I put out, what was it called? Hustlers Paradigm. Hustlers Paradigm. I engineered, mixed, and mastered every song on there except for the second one, which is Dumber, which my boy Viggs mastered it and he produced it. Shout out to Viggs.
Shout out Viggs, man. Shout out Viggs.
But yeah, that was just shit like that. That's all I've been on lately, for real.
So seeing from your new album dropping, tell the folks where you can find your album at, where
Hustlers,
streaming at.
Hustlers Paradigm streaming every motherfucking way.
Let's
if you
go.
listen to music on it, it's on there. Just type in Chef and Hustlers Paradigm. Now I know you probably thinking I'm saying Paradise, but it's Paradigm, Paradigm. It means blueprint.
For you
So
niggas
I'm the
that
Hustler's
can't spell.
blueprint. Yeah, for sure.
For you niggas that cannot spell.
Yeah, but I just dropped that on the 21st of this month. We got some good traction going. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that. I really
Go
appreciate
get that
it.
stream now.
Go get
Follow
that,
him on
man.
the IG.
No
Give him a
features.
follow.
Big Chef GMR.
We were actually about to talk about that with the
feel
no
me?
features.
Yeah,
How you
no
feel about that? How you
features.
feel
I'm not
about
even- I'm
that
not
with
even
the no
gonna lie.
feature, man?
I understand, like, with bigger artists, that's like a very strong accolade. But for me, it wasn't even like I intended to do no features. It was just like, damn, I done sat here all these motherfucking nights and I done wrote like the first verse and the hook, and I just was like, the next day I came back, did the second verse, and it was like, this the end of the motherfucking song right here. And I got 7 of them bitches, and I was like, let's go ahead and put this out. They all cohesively sound together, and that's how that came about. It wasn't really like intentional to do it with no features. And if I would have had some features on there, it would have been somebody who's very close to me. And I mean that in damn near every way possible.
Right. You know.
Between him, Mikey, just the same niggas that I always
with
been
the team,
with.
but you know, you got someone over here just copping kicks and just laying back, you know.
Yeah.
I just be vibing,
Doing
bro.
the podcast, you know, in the studio, you know.
Right.
Listen, y'all
But
know
it's
how
cool,
they be
though.
like. Y'all know how they be like niggas is doing shit that I was doing at 15.
Yeah.
And we done did this shit already,
feel
fam. We
that.
done
We
did
tell-
everything.
That's what we tell everybody, man. We
So
old.
music wise, I feel like I proved my purpose. I proved my point. When it comes to niggas in Broward, a lot of niggas ain't seeing me. There's a lot of great artists in Broward, bro. Give me your top 5.
My top 5 in Broward.
And Broward County.
Not including my niggas.
Not including your niggas.
Not including my
five.
niggas.
Top 5.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie. Kodak number 1, just
Okay.
off, just because
Okay.
it's Kodak.
Off the
You know what I'm
strength,
saying?
Broward.
But then from there, I gotta give it to Shimmy and him.
Okay.
And this is in no specific order, by the way. Like, number 1 is Kodak, but 2 through 5 is just whatever.
Okay.
I gotta give it to Shimmy. I gotta give it to Heme. I really fuck with Sam 1K just on some personal shit. I feel like Cub be spazzing. And he very consistent as well.
Okay, I'll
And
give you that one.
So what, that's 4?
That's 4.
For my 5th one, I know I said I wasn't gonna say the homies, but I gotta put Mikey up there.
He's in
it's
there.
Fucking Mikey.
He's in there.
He's really like Broward County legendary status. No cap.
100%.
And that's not as like him just being my homie. Like as a fan, like that's
The one thing I can say I like about what you just said, you named everybody except yourself.
yeah for sure.
I fought with it. I fought with it 100%.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of goofy motherfuckers that jump like me.
Nah,
You respect the hustle. You respect the music.
Yeah.
You know what you can do. You know your worth. You feel me?
Go ahead, bro. I want to hear your top 5.
My top 5.
So you got to repeat on every motherfucker.
My top 5, bro. I got a crazy top 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta put the homies in there. I'm sorry. I have to.
Oh damn.
I gotta put the homies in there, bro. I gotta throw Chef in there.
Okay. I
Gotta throw Chef in there. In no specific order. I gotta throw Mikey in there too. So that's 2 of 5. I'm gonna give it to Remy 100.
I can respect that for sure.
I'm gonna give it to Remy 100. I'm gonna give it to Big Bang.
I can respect
Shout out
that
Bang.
for sure.
Bang is
That nigga different.
Bang is top 5.
Yeah,
Robert,
that nigga
man.
different. Okay.
Top 5. Last but not least, I'm gonna give it to. Damn, bro, I can't do two more. No, just 6.
I wanted to put Ridiculous Row in mine, but I was like, damn,
I ain't going cat with you. Yeah, fam. Ridiculous Row.
Yeah.
Yeah, fam.
He wanted them.
Damn, bro.
one of them.
You just fucked me up.
I know.
You fucked me up.
I missed the whole demographic of people.
Fam.
31.
Shout out Ridiculous Row, nigga.
Yeah.
31K. ABM Tager.
Smoop, my nigga
Smoop the
Well,
Madman.
Bobby Lou.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta give it to T Green out of Pompano.
Yeah,
Shout out
okay.
T Green, man.
Okay.
Coley P. Gotta give it to Coley.
For sure.
It's
He
Coley,
jumped the whole-
whoa.
the whole jump.
Fuck
He
the
jumped the
5,
whole
nigga.
fucking jump.
Fuck the 5 people, nigga.
jumped the whole
Coley.
fucking jump.
I gotta give it to Choo Choo.
Yeah.
Motherfucking yeah, boy.
It's a lot of legendary.
It's a lot of legends
that
in
you
Broward,
can't really,
man.
Cut out of the picture for sure.
Damn, I swear.
But I respect it.
But
I
jumping
respect
back, there's a lot of competition, fam.
Yeah,
And
no,
you
for
out here
sure.
And you
Yeah.
doing your thing.
Yeah.
I give it a perp. I ain't got nothing to say. I gotta speak this motherfucker every fucking day of my life. But I give it to you, fam. There's a lot of fucking competition out here. So
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
give you your stripes, bro, because there's a lot of competition out here. And you doing your fucking thing.
I appreciate
and
it.
then
I
jumping
appreciate
in
it.
because going deeper into your album, hearing some of your lyrics you're speaking about your kid
Yeah.
and all that stuff. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I appreciate it on coming from a father point.
Yeah.
My boy
You-
got
you
the
feel
little
me?
one on the
Yeah,
tape
I
cover,
got-
dog. Yeah,
you
little
feel
one
me?
on the
Yeah,
tape
yeah,
cover.
Family man, regardless of what it is,
Always,
man.
always,
So
always.
you think that would keep you striving more?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like my kids just like push me always mentally where it's like, damn, like days where I feel like fuck it, it's like I can't even find it in me to go through with that thought. Like, fuck nigga, you gotta get up. That's what I be thinking in my head. Like, bruh, suck it up, get up. You gotta be a man today. Like, days when it's hard, you gotta be a man today. Every day. So they definitely keep me grounded and keep me disciplined for sure.
100%.
So I appreciate them for that. Even though she way too small to understand what the fuck I'm saying right now, but she'll see this one day.
One day.
Yeah,
One
for sure.
day,
Keep
one
it
day.
going. Well, when the future later going on, man, everything breaks down.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I understand why.
Yeah, no,
and
for sure.
understand the breakdown. Trust me, I
Yeah.
feel. Perp don't understand that feeling though, but you know, one day, sooner or later, it'll come. And
I'm
then
gonna getting there. God
we
willing.
got baby Perp coming around.
Slow
and
it
then you don't
down.
know.
Well, this thing don't work no more. Oh man, but fatherhood is a beautiful thing for those that are fathers. You know, y'all niggas
Shout
actually
out
take.
to all the daddies, man.
If y'all take care of y'all fucking kids, how
yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
there you go.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man,
them
that's the
niggas.
one thing I can
Yeah.
say, man. Take care of your fucking kids,
Yeah,
bro.
take
And
care of your
that's-
kids,
You
man.
talking about everybody out here all fucked up, man? Take care of your fucking kids.
If you don't
They-
do
they
nothing
talk
else, then
about-
do that.
Talk
If you
about
don't
that
do
shit that
nothing
they don't
else.
know, man. Being an artist, an entrepreneur, and a father, man. It's a
Yeah.
hard
That shit
job,
hard,
bro.
bro. That
Trust
shit
me, I feel it
hard.
from the core.
I feel like I'm wearing like 30 hats a day. I
Yeah.
just gotta clock out and clock
Real
in.
nigga all day and
Every
tomorrow.
day,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
I
yeah.
give him that,
I
bro.
appreciate it, fam.
Coming from everything, jumping on all the questions, just want to get your thoughts on everything.
Yeah.
What's your inspiration, man? Coming from the music scene, who's your biggest inspiration that made you really want to jump into the music scene and who you are today?
Shout out SOP.
I was just about to say, I
Shout out
gotta give it
SOP.
up to SOP. I gotta
I'm
give it up
telling
to
you.
my pops, man. My pops was a major producer back in his time.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, shit, he produced like half of my last project.
Shit.
I want to say he
bro.
did like 4 out of the 7 songs. And like, you know, my dad served 14 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would think coming from a world where it's like this shit not even digital. Like
Exactly.
you in the studio pressing hella
Yeah, you
buttons,
fucking
fucking
moving your
with
own
tape
shit,
and
yeah.
shit. all kinds of shit. You would think that a nigga would lose his footing coming back out, but like one thing about them God-given talents, can't nobody take that away from you
At all.
So he came back out. All he really had to do was adjust to the game, you know, going from the analog to digital world. But from that, he just been doing it ever since. That's one of my biggest inspirations for sure. He rap, he produced, he engineered, all that. So it's just like, and I never woke up one day like, oh, I want to be like my dad. This shit just like naturally happened. So
of course.
genetics and shit like that. So I would say he definitely one of my biggest inspirations. And outside of that, him and my motherfucking cousin 319 Jason, and just like the fam in general, I would say around the time that I first started rapping, that boy Nipsey Hussle was one of my biggest inspirations. And a lot of people say that he's not like the most lyrical rapper or anything like that and stuff like that. I mean, I get that, but my thing was like growing up in the town that I was growing up in, it wasn't really too much hustling or just like money motivated music. It was like, don't get me wrong, it was money motivated in the sense of just like blowing your money stupidly, you know what I'm saying? Throw it in the club, spend it with bitches and shit like that. But he was actually talking on some use your money to get ahead type shit. And I was like, damn, I ain't never really heard nobody spit it like this. And he was the first person that had it in that perspective for me. Of course, there's other rappers out there in that lane, but he was just the first one that I discovered. And from there, I was like, you know what? I want to hear more shit like this. I can't find it. I've been looking for it for a long time, so fuck it. I'll just do it myself.
That's it.
And that's just kind of been like my ideology about a whole lot of shit. Goddamn. So yeah, I'll just do it my motherfucking self, and from there, that's how I got here. I appreciate it. Appreciate the homie for that. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where you see yourself going? What's the next thing coming?
Besides far, the next thing coming.
Bars.
I got a project that it's been ready since before this one, but I wanted to roll it out properly, so it's called Players Anonymous. That's like an official title. I just don't know the date of when I'm dropping it. Ideally, if I can have it like how I wanted to, I wanted to drop it last year on Halloween, but I was just finishing it around that time.
So it's already done.
It was too soon. Yeah, it's already done.
You're just waiting.
But what I wanted to do, I ended up missing my opportunity. I wanted to throw like a player's ball and have like a pimp and hoe kind of setup.
Oh, that's
right.
fire.
But I wanted to rip it for Halloween. So everybody would definitely dress up, pop out, show love, etc., etc. But I'm gonna make sure I do that this year. But in the meantime, my goal for this year was to drop something, not just a single, like whether it be an EP or an actual like full project, every quarter of this year. So I got something already in the works for spring, because January, that's winter. I got something for spring, summer, and fall as well. I just don't know what I'm gonna name them things, but you definitely gonna be you can expect that from me. I'm definitely gonna deliver that for sure. This year is I wanted to do that, what I'm doing this year, last year, but I had got humbled by life and shit like that. My baby was born, whatever. I took some time off. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just get all my shit together for next year. And this is the year. So, this the year.
Hell yeah.
This the year. I love it.
Salute on that. Give it a round of applause for my man right
here.
Appreciate it. Give it for him right there, man.
Hell yeah.
You got any questions, Perp?
Yeah. You looking forward to any features this year from certain people?
Yeah, for sure. Besides 36 Perk, and it's just Mikey. I actually wanted to branch out more this year. I feel like a lot of people have, or maybe it's just me projecting, but nonetheless, I feel like there's a perception of me just like only fucking with the niggas that I be around. Which, don't get me wrong, I fuck with my niggas tough, and I don't really be fucking with hella people outside of that. But it's not by choice. I just be hella busy. So I want to make it my duty to kind of just like mingle with the artists that I fuck with. Like I already got a song coming with my boy Brandon Javon, who is B2 Raw on IG. I want to work with Greatness.
Shout out to Greatness.
Shout out to Greatness for sure.
He's a great artist.
Goddamn Terraman Bari. And a couple other names. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably forgetting them right now, but y'all know who y'all are. Oh, my girl Piff, she's a poet. but she can also sing. And because she's a poet, I don't doubt that she could rap. But you definitely gonna hear her on a project, maybe even 2. But I definitely want to branch out into other rappers, singers, and definitely get that work in for sure. Let them know that the love is here and the opportunity is here. I ain't too big for nobody. Let's go ahead and get this work in and come up together. Fuck it.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
What So, get money regardless, bro. We're gonna go back to the roots.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel
GMO.
me?
Yeah.
What drives you to just stay with the same process and just continue on with it?
And we're not talking about your kids.
No,
we're talking about a whole other aspect. Let's talk about getting to hitting the floor and running with that shit.
Yeah,
you know
like
because if coming from a fatherhood and trying to get that money and that hustler in you is different.
Because you're working with studio time, basically writing,
right?
Going through writer's block, studio time, shows, events, all
hell of a process.
You feel me? It's a lot on top of just regular life.
Yeah, I would say that one thing that keeps me going is seeing the results of when I was going through that on a smaller scale. Like I was strictly on SoundCloud for like the first couple of years.
We were definitely
of my
SoundCloud
career,
artists.
you know what I'm saying? And my old boy was telling me, man, there got to be a way to get paid off this shit, man. You ain't no point in just uploading this good ass music to SoundCloud for free when there's avenues to get paid from it. So I dropped my first single, Rags, in 2019 in September. And I actually was sitting on that song for a couple of months, and niggas was asking me why I'm not dropping, what's going on. And at the time, I was just pushing Mikey. But I finally dropped the song, and not only did I drop the song, I did like this crazy promotion tactic that required like hella time. What I did is I went and I was posting the video clip of my song under every fucking tweet from like a major page. You know, it's like Barstool Sports and shit like that. I'm spamming the fuck out of shit, right? And don't get me wrong, like that shit was definitely stressful because you got niggas like commenting like with the perfect memes. Like it's a nigga with headphones attached to a dumpster. Niggas like this shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you gotta work through all of that mentally. But on the back end, that was my first song that I dropped on all platforms. And that's the only song that I did that promotion tactic for. Yeah. And that's the only song that I got millions of streams on.
I stole that whole strategy and did that
put
shit
in the
all
work and I saw the results. And from there, it's like, you know what? If I keep on doing this, it's definitely going to work out inevitably. Like, I already seen it get done once. I just got to keep on doing it. And I didn't want to keep on going with the same tactic, so to speak, because they'll end up blocking the page and then I'm shut down. But, you know, just putting in the work and continue to go forward, that's definitely one of the main things that kept me going, is seeing the results from that and just putting in the work made me want to continue to keep putting in the fucking work. I tell everybody, just put in the work. That's my motto for
this
year.
That's usually what it is, man. A lot of motherfuckers want to see the glamorous lifestyle and all this shit and the change and shit, but they forgot about the fucking footwork they put in. You feel me? Everything has to be fucking built stone by stone, tile by tile, and people like really don't understand that. Facts. You know, like somebody I know that like built half a temple and then left it.
Who did that?
I wonder. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's not like the nigga wearing a vintage Nike hat.
Right.
Who did that?
You know what I'm saying? And what you said, the lot 50s?
Right. We're talking about that.
Chill out, man. I'm broke.
But no, man, I definitely agree with that. I see it all the time when people just, you could wake up tomorrow and ask just anybody what it is that you want from life, and they gonna just tell you the result that they want, and they what they lining up with, what they doing in the actual moment of that day, ain't got shit to do with the process that's needed to get to where the fuck they want to be at. So
sometimes you can't blame them though, because
no, for sure.
But that's the shit that they see on the fucking screen.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The niggas see the results, but not the process. A nigga get, fam, that's like crypto and all this shit. A nigga show you an account with $100,000 in it. Won't tell you how the fuck he got it.
Exactly.
Won't tell you the trials and tribulations.
You ain't
subscribe, nigga. You pay for the class and I'll teach you some weird ass niggas, bro. Like, come on, man. We got time for that shit. Fuck them. You feel me? Like,
It be like that.
But I will say I've watched this nigga strive for greatness from the moment I met him.
Appreciate it.
G shit, bro. Like,
I can hear the hustle in his voice.
fam, he hasn't slowed.
And the hunger in
He
his
hasn't
voice, I can
like
hear
you know
it.
how you'll meet a nigga and he's in a position or a predicament and you all right, I'll see him later.
Mm-hmm.
Later on down the line, he's still in the same predicament. Not this nigga. Not this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Elevation at its finest.
The plan is
going.
to. I only go through shit to get through it. If I ain't getting through it, I ain't going through it.
Man, God ain't gonna put you in front of no battlefield you know you can't get up out of. You
Absolutely.
feel me?
Absolutely.
Niggas be delusional that they be by themselves whole time. Got the world behind you, fam.
Facts. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people's biggest enemy is themselves. Shit, I'm even a example of that. Shit, it's been hella times where I've been like, damn, niggas not fucking with me. Or just like how you said, like, oh, in relation to the hometown. Because, like, I'll go, like, I can actually analyze the results of my music, like the streams and shit like that. Like, if I pull up right now, my top 5 cities, you're not going to see Fort Lauderdale. You're not going to see Miami, Orlando, Tallahassee, Jackson. You're not even going to see a Florida city. You feel me?
West Coast.
I got shit like Vancouver.
Yeah,
you
man.
feel me? Like, and it's like, damn, it's love out there. But like, if you get caught up in like your surroundings, your day to day, like you walk outside and niggas still see you as like, oh, that nigga that I went to school with, or that's just a nigga that I met at the store that one day, whatever. You can't let that shit get to your head. And a lot of times it be more in your head than anything. So
These niggas be worthless, fam.
just gotta keep pushing, dog. Just keep pushing.
I'm tired of holding back. You niggas is worthless. You niggas ain't worth shit. You niggas
Facts.
wake up every day and don't even brush your fucking teeth.
Facts.
You niggas worthless, fam.
So you can't let a nigga, you gonna let a nigga who don't brush his teeth opinion
Knock
dictate
you off your
lifestyle?
pivot.
You feel me?
You gonna let a nigga who ain't had a dentist appointment all year.
Niggas ain't
knock
getting
you
no
off your
money.
pivot.
Niggas ain't getting no bitches.
These niggas ain't clocking in. They ain't
Come on,
fucking
man.
nothing. Come on, bro. We
Wash
getting
your
on you.
fucking
Nigga. Wash
ass.
your ass,
The
nigga.
moment of the story is basically wash your ass,
Yeah.
brush them teeth,
Yeah,
and
cut
then
it
worry
off,
about
man.
getting some bitches and getting this money and stick your head down and keep it going.
Facts.
Niggas ain't
Simple.
hustling, bro.
It's simple math.
It
This
ain't that
episode
bad.
is to teach you niggas how to hustle, how to strive for greatness, niggas. Cause you niggas is broke. Fuck y'all talking about, man. We in here, man. Big GMR shit.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Big
Before
GMR in the building.
Big dog. Before anybody, you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Yeah,
give
man.
give a
Go ahead and let
lesson to
people
the
know,
people,
you
my
feel
man.
me?
Give
Man.
a life lesson.
Damn. Shout out to my boy JC. He was supposed to be here.
Jay Flea.
Shout out
Hey,
to
you
my-
ain't shit for not coming too.
Shout out to my nigga E. Shout out
Okay,
to Pops.
okay.
Shout out to 319 Jason. Shout out to Bay 21 Events.
Let's
Shout
go.
out to All Purpose Studios. That's why I be
Let's
recording
go.
that. I get all my magic done over there. They really fuck with the kid. Shout out to my boy Benjamin. That's my manager at my job.
I fuck with Benjamin.
Yeah, but nonetheless, shout out to my baby. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to Sneaker Connects.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Shout out to the Resell podcast. I
Let's
appreciate y'all for having me here. And if I overlooked you, it ain't cause you know what I'm saying, underneath me. I just got impaired vision from time to time. It's all love.
I can say
Yeah.
that for real. I can't.
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah.
That's why I got a beam on that motherfucker over
Hey,
there.
real. Green and red, boy.
On that, Chef, I appreciate
Chris
you, big
McCall,
dog.
man.
Always,
It was
brother.
pleasure
It was a
being
love,
here.
always,
Yeah.
brother. You already know it's love.
You know what it is,
Connect with
son.
you.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is.
Let's
fam.
keep
It's
striving.
love,
We're gonna keep
man.
doing more business, but we out, guys. By the way, if you want to find Chef, you can find him at his Instagram at
Big Chef GMR. I'm Big Chef GMR on damn near all platforms of social media except Twitter. That's Mick Fuck a Bitch. Like McDonald's, but fuck a bitch.
This
And if you're
nigga
looking for my music,
This nigga has had this Twitter name for so long, bro.
I'm not letting it go either. I feel like it's the best Twitter name on there.
Bro.
If I ever get signed and they be like, oh, bro, you need to make a new Twitter, I'm going to make a Twitter, switch my ad name over there so I keep it, because I feel like as soon as I change it, the nigga going to take it, man.
Dog.
Nonetheless, though, if you're looking for me on any music platforms, you can find me on The Chef. Just type in CHEF, you're going to see a nigga with a big-ass afro. That's the kid. Hustler's Paradigm out now on all platforms. Go stream that. Holla at me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, nigga, episode 3,
We out.
we out, blood.
Yo, what's What's up? I'm at Sneaker Connections. Your boy Chef in the building. You can follow me on IG. It's Big Chef GMR. You can find me on all streaming platforms under Chef. Go get that Hustlers Paradigm. Just dropped January 21st. But I swear it ain't too late. Whenever you see it, go play that. I appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out to the Resell podcast. I'm blessed to be here. Blessed to be in this building. Blessed to be with these fire ass shoes, man. I love it here. Y'all check it out.
Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment down below to the Resell podcast, man.
Don't forget, turn on your notifications right here for more videos from the Resell podcast. Got more coming for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Also check out the IG, the Resell podcast. Check back in. We'll be back for another video. Bow!